Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm Yushi from New York, and I would like to get into today's quotes. Today's is from January 30th. Similar to blending coffee beans of different varieties, the most difficult part of looking at people is to determine the particular blend of generosity and severity with which to treat a particular person. This blend will create a distinct aroma from the true Eightfold path. Thank you, Master. All right, very deep words, I think. If you're a mother, if you're a teacher, if you are a manager, if you have subordinates, if you're a team leader, I'm sure everyone has experienced this dilemma of whether you should scold the person or whether you should kindly try to help them understand, which is better for that person. In Happy Science, we talk about the developmental stages of love. This very unique teachings that combines the concept of Christian love and Buddhist enlightenment. And Master has taught us that the first stage we should get to is the fundamental love, start giving love. However, the stage higher than that is spiritually nurturing love, a power to be able to bring up each other. How do we achieve this? You have to have wisdom, and wisdom comes from knowledge and experience. So it's not something that anyone can do instantly. You have to be like an expert in your field. So you have to do a lot of cultivation, your own inner cultivation, to be able to get to this stage. And I believe, in a way, it's heavily for this sixth-dimensional love, spiritually nurturing love, what we're learning today. But I guess, even if you're a fifth-dimensional, while you're practicing a fifth-dimensional fundamental love, when you want to properly give love to people, you have to be able to know when to scold them and when to guide them kindly. So, it's hard. Unfortunately, there's not a clear-cut answer where kind of like a simple math equation saying 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2 is 4. It's not like that, because depending on each person and each situation at each time in each era or each place, it changes, right? Master usually talks about the three things, the person, the time, and the place. So you have to apply these three principles in that situation, and then from there you have to use Master's teachings as references to try to reach the best solution or best answer. And that's why it turns into our distinct enlightenment, that aroma as a leader. But however, Master did teach us when it comes to corporate or work-wise, usually the best is 80% kindness and 20%, not severity, 20% strictness. So 4 out of 5 times be nice, and 1 out of 5 be strict, simply put. And this is a simple factor, and like I said, you should use the 3 pointers to be able to bring the best solution for each time. But sometimes when I can't think that deeply, I just use this ratio. I was like, all right, so I've been kind to him or her 4 times now, so maybe now's a good time to scold him. Like I said, this is a very oversimplified way of thinking, so don't use this but in every situation. But however, what I've noticed is it does kind of help, because human beings, when they're you don't really want to spoil the person, right? Because spoiling others is not a true form of love. You're actually not allowing that person's true potential to come out by going too easy on them. So every once in a while you have to scold. However, if you're the type where you're always angry and scolding people, that may produce results. However, it will not last long. There's a huge social issue right now of retaining your employees. And if people feel like they're like a piece on a chessboard, obviously that's not going to help them retain in your company, and that can lead to results of losing human resources. So you do have to be careful about that. when it comes to childbearing too, so you got to be kind. Of course, if you're too strict, the children will be afraid of you and will not be able to feel true love. So being strict is good, but also kindness, I believe, is really important. So let's use today's words of wisdom as like a hint of how to try to apply the ratio of strictness and kindness when trying to nurture other people. That is it for today. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.